It seems, you know, going straight through apartments with some fire in their boots. The Flames bringing the fire onto that side. KNG here, he tries, but Taco's the one who has to hold it off. Gets the first frag, but look at this, strong.
Of course, a clock rush on towards the B side would make it a little bit easier for yourself. It's going to be eventually an almost clean
MIBR is
round.
definitely one of them.
Well, flashes, mollies, everything's coming down on towards that B-bomb side. It's going to be Taco with the first kill to come in on towards Basso. Taco actually getting a second on towards Mertz, as it seems like Copenhagen Flames isn't really committing all that far. Fallen and KNG for the last two frags to come in and really good weapons.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice really, but we're going to see if they can continue keeping up the pressure. TRK though here, that's a solid close position. He can get one frag out of Manx refrag quite quickly. Jabby opens it up well. Fallen falls, goes down. And so MIBR gets turned around in this round. You can see the 3v4 now. It's a one-man advantage for the lads of the Copenhagen Flames. And the bomb plant has also gone down now. 3v2 left over. Taco here coming from jungle. Looking around and seeing if somewhere he can actually get a potentially round-winning frag. Very nice spray down there. Takes out Manx. Makes it a 2v2.
Let's go to Picasso, tagged up from the CT area. Fur with yet another frag of himself. He is already low from the get-go, leaving only Dafu alive. Now will be flashed out at that ramp position. They're tapping the bomb. He has to peek, and he will. And he will eventually fall to Fur as well, as of course he's standing by. To be doubting wants to go towards CT, but now with the smokes coming in, he knows he has to rotate, but will he be in time? Taco gets one on towards Basso, will get a second on towards Banks as well. Only Jabby alive in a 1v4. He will get one. Might go for the second. He spots the second as well, but Taco is just too good. 4K trying to get a kill. However, he goes low. And the pressure on towards the A side is now coming through. TRK currently in CT, now throwing in an incendiary of his own. And look at the time as well. 20 seconds. They're going for the plant. They get 2 kills as well. TRK ain't fallen, however. Beacon both get a frag of their own, leaving only Basso alive. He gets one. Still 2 more players to find within 10 seconds, and he can't. It's Taco. Smoke once more by TRK, hearing the pins being pulled from, of course, the utility. First kill comes in, however, on towards Jabby. He will go for the crash, and the bird also on fire. Will get 2 before falling. But Fallen is on side and he's under pressure, but still getting yet another frag of his own. Eventually will go in their favor, so at least that's a little bit of a payout. But now it's still a 1v3. First kill to come in. Max will get a second as well. Only KNG alive. He could go for the wall bang, but he doesn't want to show his position. Clutch to win the round for the side of Copenhagen Flames. It's going to be an off versus off. It's going to be KNG trying to move in. He will drop. He will fall as well. 7-4, and it is now coming in. Of course, they still don't really have the position to contest this, but it's going to come down towards some aimed duels. KNG now getting a kill, as well as Fallen already taking down one of the players of Copenhagen Flames, meaning that now it's going to be harder and harder. Merge with the AWP, takes on one, but Jebby will fall in return. A 2-on-4, and they don't have the utility to really cover things off. Fur will then smoke CT, maybe to bait something out. It's going to be Merge with yet another frag. He will go for a peek on towards Jungle. It's going to be Taco.
You can see the players from Copenhagen Flames this time going for that short presence, and this could be the right choice as well. It's going to be down to Taco, but he is so strong. A 2K headshot even. And that means that it's just so tough for him. His hold on this site is impeccable. Basso now, he's pushing further up, but is he going to win this engagement? He sees the shoulder peek, and in the end, Taco does get fragged down.
They do come in. Merge will be tagged up, but still gets a frag, but he will fall in return. Only Basso alive, and he's currently at the short pillar. He will try to peek in towards that first, and then try to get the player pushing out, but he can't make it work. TRK, the new player for MIBR.
Isn't that much HP left on him, but maybe, just maybe, this will be that last round. TRK, though, solid hold, and oh, that's a delayed peek there by Mertz. He should have looked at it a bit earlier. Manx here goes down then by the hands of Fur. That's a deagle shot and a hal. Well, one hell of a deagle shot, I should say. Fur, though, misses a critical AWP shot there. Takano comes in for connector. It's the 1v1, and he sprays down Basso.
Players standing by, one on top mid, one in window as well. There will be some taps coming down. Will be Taco, of course, opening things up on towards the B side. 2 kills to come in, 1 in return, meaning the bomb will now go down, but look at this flank from KNG. Will spot the player as well. It's going to be Manx to fall down as well. Only Dafu and Mertz alive. And
soon Mertz here pushing up from apartments. Oh, that's a solid start. Taco goes down, but the time is ticking though. They're gonna have to push onto the site soon enough. Dafu does actually get a frag there, but sadly KNG and Fallen their only really redeeming chance. Oh, Fur here, he's standing at the ready, but Dafu actually, the aggressive peek works out there. I didn't expect that to work out as well as it did. Jabby does take out TRK as well, and Taco can get that one frag, but look at this. Copenhagen
taking this into account, and he could be here. It will be actually on the side with Mertz. Wait for something to happen. Flashes to come in. Even blind. Blasso gets a shot, and that means we now have a 4-2-4. He's getting some help from Jabby as well, getting a frag in return, but he will fall to Taco. No scope to come in from Basso. As Fur is trying to bring it back, but he can't in the 1v3. This hatch has been still not broken, but as the player peeks him, it's going to be Manx falling. KNG on the chase will miss the opportunity to get the frag in. Towards Basso, now actually getting the last
so far,
frag.
though, I mean, Copenhagen and Flames have been putting in a good fight now, and by the looks of it, their hold is solid. That is a lovely frag, or well, two lovely frags.
On a map you don't play that often? It's quite well, especially against MIBR. Now Dafu will go down to TRK. Do they have bomb control? Well, not really. It's actually at top mid, so that doesn't really help them too well. TRK will now be wallbanged, will go down to Manx as well, but he actually got a decent chunk of damage done. Tango with now one frag, wants to go for more, but it will be an incendiary. And at this moment, his feet, and he walks into it. He then almost goes down,
Taco.
grabs his knife, goes for the one tap, but he can't.
Will depend on Taco. He will have to get the first frag hit, and he does succeed. That's Dafu taken out. With that, perhaps just the start that MIBR needed. If Mertz's AWP shots don't connect, he gets flashed out. Mengs, though, he does come in, and he can take out TRK, but that's a solid molly that's going to force him back onto window. And now MIBR committing for that plant. The wallbang isn't quite there. Fallen knows that there's a player over there towards CT, but now it is a case of playing the after plant for MIBR, and they can use that time to their advantage. KNG quite aggressively looking for those frags, but now he can push ahead, take out Basso, the AWP player, and Fallen following up.
So far we see aggression towards Palace. Oh, Taco moving off at the wrong moment. Actually also with a little bit of jump. Now they will go for the push. It's a 2v1, but still he makes it work.
Oh, Taco.
2 kills to get a frag. He will be waited upon by one of the players from MIBR who are low. One shot could do the trick, but KNG takes down Manx as well. Basso now going through Palace, and well, RJ, it seems like they're really not gonna make it.
I'm afraid, you know, for a moment I saw the potential. Basso does get a good frag on Taco. That he's stuck in Palace now. Oh, is this the clutch moment? KNG can play it defensive, but in the end, the spray down is good enough. MIBR win out this first map with his